Every weekend. Hell, with the dream mark. Hell.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle,
Every
Washington.
weekend. Dream mark.
Here's Harrison Neves to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
It's a mess up by myself.
First look of the game. And we'll see what they
Bottle
do
off the
on
shelf.
2nd down.
Weekend.
From the
Dream mark.
gun, a carry by Williams. And he's got this down to the 40. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They'll throw again. Nix. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Devin Tompkins to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced
How does he
offense is
know?
built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks
Ball,
in this league
helmet,
often
and
leads to wins.
let's talk.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Walker on 1st down. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And that one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go now.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive.
Man.
Nevis with a point after. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. Broncos take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set.
Want to run in like 45?
Play the drive. Here's Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Riley Moss with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. This is ahead for about 5. Sent down by
For
Cody Barton.
forgiveness, that's not
That's a defense's
me.
goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Walker gets the 1st and more. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Staying with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get
That's all by myself.
Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll
Bottle
bring up
off the
4th
shelf.
down.
It all looks so
Weekend.
simple, didn't it? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic,
What?
finding the runner. That's
No.
how instincts come to life.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks. Looking at 4th and maybe an inch or 2.
Got it. Ready? Set up. Set go.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Help.
You hear so many programs all around
That's
the
all
league
by
talk about
myself.
it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Connects with Wiley. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Finds him over the middle. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates an...
Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out.
It's on the dance floor.
And no turnover, it's going to
The
stay
dance
with the
floor.
offense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Tompkins now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's
Dance slow. Dance slow.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Walker. And on the small 4-yard chunk there, Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
That's a
That's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Pass complete to Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, you compare and contrast stats
Solo
over the
for
decades,
so
the
long.
one thing you see is the completion percentages. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Walker gets the 1st and more. And finally stopped at the 34.
One man bam.
29 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Down bang.
Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. They connect on the deep shot.
Let's go. That's what speed does for you.
The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Mevis ready to send this one away.
Famous. Be famous with you. Get off my field. Get off of.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix. Completed to Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
They're eating me alive right
28
now,
out of that play.
so I need to.
And the Broncos will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he
Love you a little too late. They go right way.
Get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 48.
Let's go.
Forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Let's
This
go.
has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now they get
Somehow.
to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half.
So
You know that
happy
they're loose.
now.
Now they get it back just one snap later.
Here's Walker running right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Walker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a
Wreck.
lot trickier.
I'm a mess.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hope you're happy now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards.
What you were looking for.
You'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker hauls it in. And they get this down.
Me somehow. Wreck. I'm a mess.
And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
19 Tiger.
Running left, here's Walker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's a throw. That's complete to Wilson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
$7 a week.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
It'll only take a minute. Do everything. Stand still truth. So I love you. Best. That's much your common sense. Wait for one man. You forget.
Halfway to the marker.
I
It's second and
love
5.
you.
On the carry, it's Walker. They've taken it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle.
Black
The Seahawks take a
bread.
fourth quarter lead. Kenneth Walker,
Yeah.
touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Final 6 minutes in one of my other leagues,
Nevis ready to send this one
if you
away.
want to watch.
And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good
Let's
defensive
go.
play as that one falls incomplete.
Getting that pressure, Sewell.
Incompletion. Here comes the second down call.
Ain't that crazy?
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What else?
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That's it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Nice.
Looking for the back
Ben.
that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical.
I have like 3.
Contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better.
Now that
Well covered, Kate.
the Legends League is gonna die.
For him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Brought in by Vele. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finding Reynolds. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on down.
When can you, buddy?
Desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Completed to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Looking to the air here. They did it! He made the interception! Marquise Bell making the play. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nix from the gun. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense.
Everybody has their own trade logic.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Broncos
in this league, bro.
by 7. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's just like our league.
Done first, it's second down.
Every starting quarterback on a team gets an X factor.
Connects on the crosser. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Good luck with that.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of weeks ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate.
Yeah.
I don't even mean all those pass rushers were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's Walker on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win it all. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
I'll take it.